Okay, guys, thank you for waiting. There's some technical problem on my side. Couldn't open the PowerPoint, so I need to do some transferring of files. All right, so Trade with Crazii version 10.4 review of 21st May market. I think primarily today we will focus on the gold market. All right, and I think one more is DAX if I'm not wrong. So let me just bring you the chart right now. Yeah, hold on a minute. Okay, hey, hold on. Okay, so just to be sure, can you all see my PowerPoint slide? Can you see it? Yes, right. If yes, put a Y yes for me. PowerPoint slide. Okay, thank you, Disha. Okay, so this is the Dow Jones of yesterday. All right. So two things to take note, and that's very important, is that the OP is below the MLP, so that is by default is a sell, and the main thing is below pivot 2. So it's a very important indication that market will likely be going down. And when the market breaks below the MA 200, well, that is where the real selling began. Okay, so these are the few things that you must always remember that will happen. Okay, so let's see what happened during the day itself. You can see that once the market trade below OP, there are multiple diamonds, but if you look carefully, every time you draw a diamond, right, the market just failed to stay much above. And once the market break below the line and turns to red, that's a sell. And you can see that when it hit the MA 200, you see it stopped here for quite a while until the price jumps down. Now, the price jump down was because of the auction market that came out on the bonds, yeah? If the auction market wasn't so-called that bad 2.46, right, then the market would have stabilized. But because of the auction market, that's why the market pulls back, yeah? Okay, so we go and do a bit more detail in the drawing. So you can see that as long you follow the script, see a diamond, you draw a line, right? So you can see if you follow the script and you draw, all right, you can see that majority of it itself will be more to sell than a buy. And even if it's a buy itself, right, you buy listed because the market is below OP. But once the market breaks below the OP and below the white line, you sell even heavier. And I love to see this. When the market recover like this, right, a temporary stop and the diamond appear in a downward trend. I would love to see this. And once the market stays below the white line, right, I definitely will short the daylight out of it itself. Yeah, that was where I added my short position yesterday after I saw the diamond, right? So a lot of people say, oh, saw diamond must buy, right? No, saw diamond in a downtrend, draw the line. And if the market cannot go above it, you short again, using the profit you have on top to go down to short even more. So that's why in a bootcamp itself, I will show you how to do this particular scale to basically try to win the competition that's coming out on the 1st of June, the Crazii Cup Challenge Season 01. Yeah. All right. So this is how you can, really get your winning getting big itself. Oops. Okay. So that is what happened. In the later part itself, right, you can see once that the diamond is involved, you can see that the line is drawn, the market just try to go up but cannot. And you can see very incredibly just before the market cascaded downwards, the KSI already turned red. Very interesting, right? So we have the MA already in the market, and then the market breaks below the diamond white line, and the bar turn red color, and you have your KSI turning red. Oh my goodness, bang, sell it. So everything itself, if you really look at it from hindsight, right, it's really perfect. It really tells you a lot of things. All right, that's why you need to have the indicator on your hand. Okay, so let's look at gold. Okay, gold is what we saw yesterday. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so gold, obviously, the first thing first, it has already the diamond helping you. So as long gold stays above the KCL, which is 32.89, right? Which is the same number here. You should buy already. You don't need to care. 32.89 was a buy zone level. So you see what happened? 32.89 is exactly the opening price. And you look at line across it, you can see, my God, that's why you can see it's a buy. So when the first diamond come out here, okay, why don't put this guy is too early, yeah? So here it saw very clearly, once the market breaks above OP and above the white line is a buy. And instantly the profit itself given to you is KTR plus 1. And the crazy part, we saw the market really go to pivot 1 as if that they know pivot 1 exists. And then when the market hit pivot 1, couldn't go up, there's a reversal as we know, bang, the price come down. Then secondly, the second arrow in the way come out, you draw the line, and same thing again. If you draw the line properly, you may consider to short because the market did went below the line at one time with the KSI also red in color. Yeah, you can see that the color also turned red. So if you shorted here, I won't blame you, but remember it's above OP, yeah, so the size must be smaller. But when the market goes back above the line and it's above OP, then of course you must cover back your short position and buy, right? And if you buy, right, you will make back your money in the market. Then the market ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, and came down. I know at this junction here, you say, Kel, we should already short the market already, right? Where got short signal here? So, got a diamond ma? Okay, you see, if I draw a diamond, tell me where got the short signal. The market actually stays above the white line, right? So there's no way you can short the market. So if you're shorting the market because you say, Kel is below, KS is red color, KSI is red, then I can tell you every day can play already. You cannot do that. You have to follow the rule. The rule of thumb is above OP, you buy, below OP, you sell, unless it touch some technical point. Technical point is not KTR. KTR is a target level. It's not as strong as a technical point. So what are technical points? Example, pivots. Pivots is very, very strong. All right, MLP is a midpoint of yesterday. Okay, MA30, MA200 also a slightly okay range thingy. So the top internal weightage is always a pivot, yeah? So what happened now? You see there's a double diamond. Now I said this many times already. Most of the market bottom, you go and take a look, are double diamonds, where the double diamonds come within 5 bars. Really come within 5 bars. When you see a double diamond, right, beside each other, right, I can tell you that it's probably stronger than a stacked diamond. I tell you that. So you can see once you have that, you draw the line at the right place, which is the first one is here, second one is here. You can see, bang, that's where the market go up and really take down the the pivot, right? Correct. Yes, that's how it works. Now, why got the blue arrow? I told you before already, because when the market closed, traded the pivot and then close above pivot 1, the blue arrow will pop up. Okay, so that's how it works. So Kel, there's a blue diamond here and a 4 diamond here. You say market bottom, right? Why it go down? There are usually it's at the bottom, but is this case itself? Do you notice that? How can you say this look at the bottom to you, leh? Correct. You see this one? This guy here and this guy here. Can you look at the bottom? Okay, never mind. Let's say you assume they are bottom. That was the second rule. You have to draw the line, right? You have to draw the line, right? So the line that you draw has to be the one that has a diamond and then it's closing. So if you draw it accordingly itself, you tell me that this one stay above or below. It stay below. So that's why the market stay below, the market sell down. All right. So you must understand that we are doing something very, very unique here. We don't need to predict the market. As long as you follow the OP rule and you follow the lines, you are quite safe. We will not win every time, but we will likely be okay most of the time. All right, so after that, you can see back in gold, the market after that stabilized, stay below, and then it came back down, missed the OP by a little bit, and then after that, the diamond again, you draw. Now the thing is this, how long can I draw? You can draw as long as possible until you see there's a turnaround or new diamond. So in this case, you will long first, then probably you may want to short some, but the boys are buying and it's above the OP, right? So the size should be lesser. Then when the market goes above the line again, you can buy back more quantity because it's above OP and it's a buy signal with the boys buying, retail buying. Then yes, the price goes up. Now take a look. The price goes up, right? The first level it goes, you look for the first target. In this case itself, 3303, first target is 3314. Now, of course, some say, hey, so little bit only $10, what's a be whole hard? If you buy a 10 contract, 100 contract, then this money won't be little already, right? Okay, so after that itself, the market couldn't stay up for pivot 1, right? Pull back down and the market really came down. Then same thing again, because the KCX is there, right? We have to wait until the first yellow diamond, the first yellow bar comes out. And then same thing again, it will be promoted with the blue diamond. You just draw the line for them. And again, the market hits this point. So initially, the market go up first, right? Okay, this uptrust. But then after the market pull back down, right? And you see it pull back exactly, go like the white line and then rebound. We've said this many times. If you see this happening, this is a very strong buy signal, and truth be told, it is. All right, all clear? If all clear, press number 4 right now. Yeah, number 4. In the bootcamp, we will do a lot of this sort of reversal trade, whereby the market comes down, bootcamp, yeah, goes up first, pull back, recovers. This is a very strong uptrend, yeah, very, very strong. So that's why you can really play a bit bigger along the way, yeah. So this is something you take note, yeah. Okay, so this is NASDAQ. I'm gonna skip this one. S&P, I'll skip two. We can look at the China A50. You can see that China A50, although it's a market that is controlled, but actually the same thing still work. Above OP is a buy because it's above MLP. KSI is green, KSI is black, so everything is good. So once open, just buy. But when you buy already, you notice a pivot 1 and pivot 2 is very near one another. And in this case, pivot 1 is the target. So why I want to bring this topic in is look at how the pivot work, yeah? Okay, on the 5-minute chart. Okay, so this is the 5-minute chart on this one. So at the start, there was a 4 diamond. So you place a line across it, okay? And because everything is still yellow, boys are still buying, KSI is still buying. So no reason to cut a position. You hold it right. The first target will be ML. This is the MLP. Then go higher again, KTR. And then the final one is pivot, all right? A brush and hit pivot. That's why the blue arrow will pop up. But after a while later, the market just missed the KTR plus 3 by a little bit. Yeah. And then after the price pull right down. And then after that recovers. And the same thing as it is. So that was a reason for everything. All right. So now the thing is this, the market again pull below. And now it's coming off again. Okay, so you can see that all you need to do is whenever there's pivot around, try to give to the direction of the market, yeah, at that point. Don't go around it itself. Okay, so that is for you for China. All right, one more market. Let's just take a look. Do I have that? Yeah, this is DAX. So DAX also the same thing. DAX is now at an all new time high. Now DAX all the way got people buying. So prior to that itself, when selling, the boys were all selling. Okay, so it's only much later than he recovered. Okay, so the thing is this with the flag diamond now, you just draw a line across it, and once one is stopped above the line, it's always a buy until don't know when. Okay, so until a new diamond is formed, yeah, then you have this session from there again. All right, guys, so that will be all for this morning's revision session. I hope you like it. And of course, I'll see you guys more on the Telegram later. Okay? All right, today will be a very exciting day. Bye-bye.